What's up, NSFAS student? You clicking on this video made you do the best choice of the day, let alone of your entire life. And now before we get to that, I need to introduce myself to you because it would simply be bad manners and a little weird for you to listen to someone you don't even know. So before we get to that, my name is Summer Sambit and I am a second year electrical engineering student in Rudi Post West campus. And like you, I also am a student who benefits from NSFAS. I don't benefit, but who is supposed to be receiving money from NSFAS, right? That's probably why you clicked on this video. You face problems with them. Now, this is a video. It's not a one-on-one call. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to write on the comment section the problem you have with NSFAS. Now, here's the question you're asking yourself. Why am I giving this random guy a problem I face with NSFAS? I am not a random guy in your life anymore. You see, I have practiced public speaking from the very beginning of my life, and I have chosen to not only represent the youth and problems facing these in our nation of South Africa, but I have also chosen to accept any form of public exposure needed to raise our cries as a unit. Together we are stronger, and as individuals we will simply perish to the powers of corruption, racism, and nepotism. So with your help, I repeat, I can actually bring these problems up higher through public exposure, something many of you aren't willing to do because you're not willing to get your identities exposed. So, we'll be helping each other by you. You don't have to give your details. Don't give your details. Give me the problem you face, and I will put that in my endless list of problems I have to address to NSFAS and granting institutions as a whole. Because us as students have been facing many problems regarding this. We haven't been funded, we can't pay rents, we can't eat. You tell me, you probably have faced way more problems, especially if you were a lady. I mean, I heard the agriculture students live on 305 Rand monthly. Who does that? 305 Rand in the times of now gets you airtime, and that's about it. You gotta look good, you gotta smell good. I mean, us guys, we can try to survive, with 300 Rand, but what about the ladies? They have a lot more toiletry products to rely on than us guys. Nonetheless, no matter what gender you may be, no matter what color your skin is, you sitting there watching this video right now have a right to say something. Correct me if I'm wrong by saying that, because if I'm not mistaken, this country promotes free speech. But the higher you go, the more you realize how much of a farce that is. You watch the ACPC, you watch the news, you've seen how many students have cried about these matters and have been shut down instantly, simply by not having attention paid onto them, or by being ignored by the government itself. So I ask you again, please, my Instagram is in the description. If you're not comfortable with addressing your problem through YouTube, you can personally DM me on Instagram, and I will make sure to reply to you. I mean, literally, it's just a text message. I can just use my two thumbs and it's done. Like, it's nothing complicated. I'm not that busy. Well, I have exams, but that's my story. It's not yours. That is not your problem. I will deal with that. What I want you to do is to give me the problem you face. No, I do not want your name. No, I do not want where you stay. I simply want the name of the problem you face regarding NSFAS. Is it groceries? Is your landlord an a-hole? Do you get paid per trimester, which is like the most ridiculous thing ever, which I will cover in my next video. This is just a quick run-off, just to get you to know who I am, get you used to me, so that we can talk more, have a bigger connection with each other, right? There's many problems you face. Some I have never even heard of. Maybe horrific ones. Maybe you're too afraid. Maybe they're too graphic. Then you can DM me on Instagram, and I will keep you anonymous. You got my word on that. And if I don't, I have breached what I promised. Well, it's not a promise, but you can trust the fact that I will keep you anonymous. What I need is the problem you face. Stay safe and have good studies.